back to For Real. It is Wednesday, and that means it's time for the News Moto, where you get to watch footage of a ride in Cambodia while I update you on the news of the week. Today's ride has been provided to us by Kelly from Autumn in Asia. There's a link in the description of this video so you can go ahead and subscribe to his channel. At For Real, we donate all of the money we earn from YouTube to charities in Cambodia. Here's the total we've donated so far. We have received our July payment, but we haven't got around to donating it yet. When we do, the grand total will be over $5,000, which is pretty amazing and very exciting for us. I'd just like to say a quick thank you for all of the lovely birthday wishes, and if you are in Siem Reap, please consider coming along on Saturday at 5 o'clock to The Brothers on Street 27. You can have a drink, have some food, whatever you like to do. We'll be there. Hang out with us, it'll be fun. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It is Wednesday the 26th of July, and today is all about numbers. We look at the new timed temple tours, count down the top hotels, look at the road toll, reduce the number of abandoned buildings, and finish with countless good news stories. New planned timed temple tours revealed. I'm sure Jeremy puts in tongue twisters just for fun. Some residents and tour guides have expressed dissatisfaction with the new tours set up for Angkor Wat and Banteay Sray temples because there is a time limit set for tourists. The Apsara National Authority issued a statement last week saying that they will launch a visiting circuit for Angkor Wat and Banteay Sray temples with a time limit for tourists. We will see if we can visit and find out what this is all about. But the Apsara Authority said the reason is to increase the quality of visit by providing a good experience for tourists. The new project for Angkor Wat and Banteay Sray will start as a pilot on the 1st of August. The Apsara Authority has confirmed that the necessary infrastructure and facilities, such as stairs, railings, bars, signs, directions and bulletin boards on the walls of the galleries have been redesigned for the pilot tour. The authority has also confirmed that the new tour offers 3 options for tourists visiting Angkor Wat. There is the short tour option, called Tourist Destination, which lasts for 2 hours. The medium one is called Religious Destination, and it goes for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and the Historical Destination tour lasts for 3 hours. For Banteay Sray Temple, there are 2 options, with the shorter one lasting for 1 hour and 20 minutes, and the long one 1 hour and 40 minutes. A tour guide who is not happy about the times allocated to the temple tours said, "I do not agree with the tours because it is very difficult to deliver these schedules on time, which is tantamount to rushing guests, especially older guests, through the temples," he said. An Apsara Authority spokesman said that the new tours are an option for tourists who only have limited time to visit the temples, while tourists who have no time limit can still visit the temples at their leisure. "We have not set a time limit for all tourists, and what we are planning is a walkway that is convenient and orderly for tourists to use," he said. The new tours in the 2 temples will allow tourists to visit the main sections, such as sculptures and story points, which can be viewed more widely than before. Now let's look at some hotels that definitely do not charge by the hour. Siem Reap's Jaya House River Park featured strongly in this year's TripAdvisor Traveller's Choice Awards, ranking as the number 25 top hotel in the world, the 8th in Asia, the 15th top world hotel with spas, the 15th luxury hotel in Asia, and the number 1 hotel in Cambodia. That's a pretty amazing achievement. Jaya House has now been the number 1 in Cambodia for 6 years straight and has been in the top 25 globally for 4 years running. Siem Reap also dominated in the Travel and Leisure 2023 Best Cambodian City Hotels Awards, but missed out on the number 1 slot, which went to the fabulous Rosewood, Phnom Penh. Coming in at number 2 was Raffles Grand Hotel de Angkor, followed by Shintamani Angkor and Bensley Collection Pool Villas. Sofitel Angkor Golf and Spa Resort came in at number 5, followed by Anantara Angkor Resort and Spa at number 6. The Park Hyatt came in at number 8, followed by Amansara at number 9, and FCC Angkor Bayavani at number 10. If any of those hotels need us to do a tour, they are more than welcome to let us know. The things we do for you, our subscribers. Now a number we all want to see lowered. At least 9 people have died and 43 were injured in traffic accidents across the country during the national election that took place over the weekend. The report cited speeding, lane violations, drunk driving, failing to wear motorcycle helmets, overtaking and turning in dangerous situations as the major reasons for these accidents. Meanwhile, Siem Reap provincial authorities said the province was free of accidents and deaths during the election holidays, so that's something at least. Reducing another kind of number will also help Cambodia. The task of completing the unfinished buildings in Sihanoukville has been a real headache for the provincial administration, but recently they had a win in overcoming the odds. There are nearly 400 of these unsightly, unfinished constructions deserted mostly by foreign nationals in the wake of the 2019 ban on online gambling and the COVID-19 outbreak. The Deputy Governor stated recently that some investors had already contacted him after the government put forward a package to resolve the crisis. The move to solve the crisis created by the unfinished buildings gathered momentum earlier in the year following criticism that they were an eyesore in the coastal city, known for its tourism potential. We are planning to head down there later in the year. It will be interesting to see if any progress is being made. With the implementation of the master plan being developed with the support of China's Urban Planning and Design Institute of Shenzhen, the city's population is expected to increase to 1 million from the current 300,000 due to the multi-purpose Special Economic Zone. According to experts, the development of the Special Economic Zone is poised to play a key role in catapulting Cambodia as a major manufacturing hub. The decision to upgrade Sihanouk into a multi-purpose special economic zone comes alongside efforts to further develop the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port. Constructed with a loan of more than $200 million from the Japan International Cooperation Agency, the deep-sea port is expected to be completed in 2025. And more news that will help boost numbers to the islands. Praia Sihanouk provincial authorities announced that sea travel has restarted after being closed for a week due to bad weather. As per a Facebook message, people are now allowed to travel and fishermen can go fishing again because sea conditions have eased. However, the weather remains unpredictable as it is raining continuously. Permission to go to sea was made at the request of people who needed to transport goods and to travel for work. However, the boat owners must provide the riders life jackets and take extreme caution. No need to count the hours. It's just a small sticker, but it could have an enormous impact on the 2 billion people worldwide who don't have access to clean drinking water. I'm talking about a safe sticker, which is actually a UV purification label. All you need to do is stick it on a bottle of contaminated water, put the container in the sun, and wait for the UV light to kill harmful bacteria, viruses, and microorganisms. The World Health Organization recommends bottles be kept in direct sunlight for 6 hours to purify water, but it isn't always a reliable method. Depending on what time of year, cloud cover and other factors can change the level of UV rays. Now, the sticker removes all of the guesswork from using UV rays to treat water. Safe stickers are being distributed in Cambodia and, for the past 1.5 years, there have been pilot programs in rural areas of the kingdom. The sticker co-inventor Dr. Butson said the response has been absolutely incredible. We've been over there 1.5 years now and we've worked with local villagers in northern Cambodia, in the Siem Reap province and surrounding lake areas, also mountainous regions and urban slums on the outskirts of Siem Reap, he said. He said the sticker was cost-effective and easily accessible to people in poorer countries as it relied upon the sun to do the work. What a fantastic initiative that is. This next person will be counting the kilometres. A dedicated Cambodian cyclist will embark on a marathon 3,000-kilometre trek through Europe over 41 days to raise money for sick children. Mr. Po, a native of Kampong Chinang province, is currently living in Paris with his wife, who is an official of the Embassy of Cambodia in Paris. He stated, "With permission from the Angkor Hospital for Children in Siem Reap, I will be cycling 3,000 kilometres for 41 days. I hope that all parents and siblings will travel with me and donate money to Angkor Hospital for Children in Siem Reap to contribute to the hospital's mission to improve the healthcare of Cambodian children." His campaign will run from the 25th of July to the 3rd of September. What an amazing event. He'll be riding through France, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Belgium, England, Italy, the Netherlands, and Germany. So if you're watching from any of those countries, please cheer him on. This next family will be counting their lucky stars after a roof collapsed on them. The incident occurred on the 3rd of July in Phnom Penh. On the day the disaster struck, Srey was with 2 of her young children who rushed screaming out of the room once they realised that the ceiling was about to collapse. However, before leaving, Srey turned around and leaped in to save an infant who was seated in a baby walker. She grabbed the walker with the baby still stuck inside it and ran towards the door of the room. A split second after she grabbed the baby and ran for dear life, the ceiling collapsed on the house. Srey shared her shock after the incident and said he would have died if the roof fell on him. It was just my instinct to run away when I saw the roof falling down. She added, "Something in me made me look back, and I saw him there, so I just ran over and grabbed him." Builders who came in to repair the ceiling afterward attributed the collapse to poor construction, and also it was suggested that recent heavy rains could have been a factor in weakening the roof. That brings us to the end of this week's news. You're now up to date with all of the most important events in the kingdom. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, have a great week, and we'll see you very soon.